Hello, people. We're coming to you live tonight from the Genesee Tower Studios in beautiful Flint, Michigan. Tonight, it's Casual Friday. You know Shaq loves to relax on a Friday. Come on in and say hello to my good friends Shake and Bake, Rachel and Taylor. We're gonna have a good time tonight, folks. I promise you on my life, my name's not Shaq, and my name is definitely Shaq. Alright, I guess playtime is over. Here comes the boss man, Greggy Hockstetler.
Throwing knives into the tree. 2 big bags of dead man's bone.
For the first time ever, the Insurance Institute for Highway Safety subjected full-size pickups to their crash test, a test performed at even higher speeds than those conducted by the government. In the end, only one earned the highest overall safety rating. Toyota Tundra. When we say better from the ground up, we mean a lot better.
All this natural goodness in Arnold is in Arnold Country White Sandwich Breads.
A little wider, a little softer.
Arnold's wholesome goodness inside and out means
Great sandwich.
Arnold, nature's goodness you can see and taste.
The 7 o'clock news is now on UPN 38.
Experience, integrity. From anchors you know, Jack Williams and Kim Kerrigan.
News that hits home when you do.
Tweedledum and Tweedledee. They're throwing knives into the tree. 2 big bags of dead man's bones. Got the noses to the grindstone.
Hey, don't walk like a cop, all right? You say you're serious about doing some good in the real world, well, this is the place to learn.
Even those sworn to protect are human.
What's wrong with street justice?
Oh, just let the animals wipe themselves out.
God willing.
Even those dedicated to keeping the peace can cross the line.
That's what I'm talking about.
Denzel Washington.
You think I'm crazy, right?
Ethan Hawke.
I think you're a road cop.
Training Day. Rated R. Starts September 21st.
Think you're tough enough to drive a Tacoma? Join the club.
It's your life. It's a commercial. I don't get it. You know, childhood sofas. It's very simple. It's memories. Yeah.
Under attack as the investigation continues.
The search is underway for those who are behind these evil acts.
Stay with WBZ4 News for live team coverage of the attack on America.
Roz's potential in-laws blow into town.
We have 2 giant schnauzers.
And a nose by any other name.
What's that I smell? Probably Japan.
On Frasier.
Tomorrow at 7:30 on UPN 38.
People always ask me, Whoopi, what's your favorite Entenmann's? Like I'm gonna tell them. If I said it was the ultimate crumb cake, they go flying off the shelf and there'd be none for me. So I never tell anybody what my favorite is. Ever. Entenmann's, what's your favorite? You think this guy has a favorite Entenmann's?
The all butter loaf.
Because it's so rich and moist.
Yep.
That about says it all. No. Guessed. Entenmann's, what's your favorite?
We know there are many of you out there who have called 1-800-DENTIST, and yet for whatever reason you still haven't seen a dentist. Which means somehow we didn't do our job, because we haven't convinced you how important it is for you to see a dentist every 6 months, or how easy it is for 1-800-DENTIST to match you with a dentist that's just right for you and your family. So come on, how about another chance? 1-800-DENTIST has matched thousands of people with pre-screened dentists. Why not you?
I believe I should do a weekend of shopping in an hour.
I believe I should surf without tying up the phone.
I believe in anything that makes homework more fun.
More of the internet you want? You better believe it. It's AT&T at Home, the high-speed cable internet service from AT&T Broadband.
I believe in banishing the sounds of dial-up modems forever.
I believe in downloading the top 40.
Well, it's still the top 40.
Dude.
Call now and let this great deal on AT&T at Home make a believer out of you.
I believe I will.
AT&T Broadband. Believe in it.
The Toyota Avalon. All you need now is a doorman.
Hey, babe. A nation under attack.
Freedom itself was attacked by a faceless coward, and freedom will be defended.
As the investigation continues.
The search is underway for those who are behind these evil acts.
Stay with WBZ4 News for live team coverage of the attack on America.
Calling again.
Good night, Seattle. We love you.
Oh wow, yeah, you both are up there in the Northeast.
Yeah.
So yeah, the frigid weather. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm up here in Flint, Michigan. It is pretty damn cold out.
Yeah, all of you. Yeah, geez, I've always resided in the either Los Angeles or Phoenix area, so the cold terrifies me.
Damn.
Yeah.
We're live
Not
now,
good.
by the way. Hi,
I
everybody.
kind of caught it from the corner of my eye. Gotta drag
We're
Chad
live.
over
We're
here.
back. It's Casual Friday. I'm kind of hanging loose in I'm wearing my trademark Skateco gear. Not a skateboarder,
Okay.
of course. I'm not a skateboarder. Heaven forbid. I'm something better. I'm a trademark Skateco purchaser. And it's Casual Friday, like I said. That's why I'm leaning back. I lean back on Casual Friday, and I'm still, I'm still infested with the J virus. So I had to toss on the old jean jacket here, and the denim underpants. But you're not gonna see those. Don't worry. I gotta say hi to my guest tonight. Shake and Bakey, hello, welcome to the stream.
Hi. Thank you for having me, Greggy. It's nice to be here. I love your setup.
Oh,
Very
thank
swanky.
you. Yeah, it's cool. And Shaq, he's the consummate gentleman. He's one of the best in the business at keeping a green room stocked with Papa John's pizzas. Just the best
I'm a
in the
huge
biz.
Shaq fan. Love the guy.
Yeah, you won't be meeting him because he is very, very shy. We could never bring him on while we're on the stream with guests.
Too many people.
Yeah, he'll come on when it's just me. Then he pretends like the camera isn't on. That's a trick,
I think I've heard that. Yeah, like on those Adam Sandler shoots, he's like, only
Yeah.
2 people can be in the room. And it has to be me and one other
Yeah.
person.
Yes, and then they do the rest with all that Marvel shit.
they CGI everyone. Hubie got CGI'd in. He was not there.
Yes, exactly. And that's Shake and Bakey's intro. Rachel, welcome to the stream.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Yes, it's wonderful to have you. That light behind you, wow, that's some kind of crazy. What the heck is this thing?
Oh, you think it's crazy now?
Yeah.
Just watch what the heck this damn thing can do. Oh, wait, I just got an error message. Okay.
Oh no. I can vouch.
Wow.
It was working in the
That
green
really
room.
is. It's cyberpunk, like that game.
Yeah.
Whoa, look at
Next
it go.
thing you know, it's gonna be VR lamps. Who even knows?
Wow. Can you even imagine a world?
Yeah,
VR
exactly.
lamps. No, I
Someday.
can't, I think. I can't. But I'm older
Well,
than you.
yeah.
I'm older than you. That's why, really. But Rachel, great to see you. Thank you for being here. Taylor, hello to Taylor from the Roku channel. The Roku channel there.
Yep, this is where I live in the Roku town. It's great here. The housing market's a little tough. It was really hard to find an apartment, so I guess that's just why I live on the top of my building. It's just like open air, and the acid rain does burn my skin.
Oh, well, that's too bad. But
Yeah.
I mean, that it makes sense for your money situation to live up there. That's
Right. Right.
Yeah. Well, welcome everybody to the stream. Great to have you all here. I was like, why just bring on one guest at a time when I could just bring on all the guests and we could all talk about all the things we talk about? Right? That seems good.
Yeah, there's things we talk about and things we don't, and we should do the former, I think.
That sounds really good. Shake and Bakey, as an interviewer, and I am above all things an interviewer, I've been chomping at the bit ever since this summer to get you on the record and talk to you about your big blue ribbon win. By the way, thank you to Yonkler for the follow. Thank you to Crystal Flong Silver. Crystal, okay, that's a little dirty actually. I'm not gonna be saying
Yeah, a
that when
little
I'm
blue.
sorry. That's not for this stream. But thank you for the follower. I really appreciate that though. But anyway, yes. So you won a blue ribbon in pie baking. That's insane.
I did.
It's like I know
yeah.
a celebrity that I've got you here. It's like I need your autograph, Shake and Bakey.
No, it's not that big. It was the state fair though, so I will say that.
Right.
Yeah. I
Oh,
was truly
I undersold it then,
stunned.
right? I said the county fair, didn't I?
Oh no, I don't think so.
Okay.
You're overselling it. You're making me
No.
blush over here,
The whole
Greggy.
state of the state you live in. I don't know if you want to say.
Arizona. It was the Arizona State Fair.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was the Arizona State Fair. It was my first time entering anything into the fair, so I was pretty blown away.
Right. Damn. And you made what kind of a pie is this?
It's a key lime pie. I'm a huge fan of key lime pie, and I have been making them pretty regularly for the past 3 years or so. And so I've been getting it down, trying to perfect it and everything. And so I did attend BugCon in August of this year, and Eva Anderson of Eva Faye at Eva Faye on Twitter speaks about entering the Los Angeles County Fair all the time, and I believe she's won a blue ribbon. And I was like, man, I really should just make a pie one day and enter it into the fair. And I entered it in and was like, all right, let's see what happens. Communication wasn't great. They didn't announce immediately, you won. It was just sort of like, well, I'm going to go to the fair one day and just kind of walk around, have fun at the fair for a day. And we went down to where they have the displays of art and all the pies and culinary stuff. And we went to the case. They have a refrigerated case there. And they had all the ribbons there. And I was double taking because I was like, okay, there's a line of pies here. Is this really my ribbon? I didn't want to freak out initially. It was like, this could be the white one right here could be mine. And no, it was indeed my pie that won the blue ribbon this year. I won first place.
Damn, that is amazing. Did I just fuck up everything? I did just fuck up everything.
I'm in the multiverse now. You sent me into the serververse here.
Okay, I gotta turn off my thing. You'll just have to look at Twitch, I guess. I thought of it like, I should get that set up, but then I was like, oh, right, yeah, that's gonna fuck everything up. But let's actually, that's a good. It's good that we stopped there because now we can show everybody the damn pie. Let's look at this pie.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, there it is. Look at it. If I had a blue ribbon, I would be handing it to you right now, Shaky. And Shaky,
Well, thank you.
I'm just gonna have you just take a place on the floor here so we can show everybody the pie a little better. Here we go. Okay, yeah, much better. Look at this delicious pie. I would give
Thank you.
anything for a bite of this pie.
Thank you. I have never really decorated a pie before, so I was like just researching what people do with key lime pies. I was like, I'm gonna do a variation on that because not a lot of them do. Well, I didn't see very many, at least on Google Images, that do the little candy lime peels. That's what the bits on the top that you see are.
Yeah.
And so I was like, what's a good layout, I guess, with that? And I went with that. And I will say, like, the person who put it on the fair, like in the display case, kind of plus it up. Like they sliced it really well. I was like, oh, it was almost an assist from them. Like their presentation was really nice on the slice that they put in the display case, I will say.
Sweet. So is this your own recipe? Is this a Shake and Bakey exclusive, or is this maybe something
It's sort of
that you've adapted?
It's sort of an adaptation, yeah. It's sort of like I didn't take this key lime, or I didn't like come up with this key lime pie recipe specifically, at least the filling or anything.
Yeah.
And like I did look at how to candy, like citrus peels, I guess, and use like a recipe for that. And I did do the whipped cream as well, using heavy whipping cream. So that is made with like sugar, heavy whipping cream, and some vanilla extract. So I did like kind of culminate a bunch of things together to assemble into the pie. Same with the crust as well, like a pretty standard graham cracker crumb pie shell crust recipe. So yeah, just sort of a Voltron, if you will, of recipes that I've seen coming together for this pie.
Hold up, Shake and Bakey. Hold up. I got an alert. We got a badass in the chat. Joe McGirl just said, Shake and Bakey Cookbook when? And that's
Hell yeah,
right.
man.
Hell yeah. Badass Chat of the Night award goes to Joe. I got another picture here. Let's look at this next picture. Why don't we do that? But I got a transition then. Oh, it didn't work. Why didn't it work? Okay. Oh, here we go. There you are. And
that was
you can't
yes.
see it so good. But your pie, there's a slice of your pie under you here. Maybe I should, if I push it up, maybe.
Oh yeah, that was a candid photo of me like legitimately finding out like for the first time that I won.
Reacting to the pie.
I was like, oh my gosh, like yeah, that was a good, like a pretty, like not like a pretty staged one, like somebody had a camera ready right there, like somebody I was with, I will say.
Cool, that's cool. How, like, is it difficult to enter into the state fair?
I guess like not really. So I looked it up and it was like, oh, you just basically have to register online. Like they have a registration period. So you just kind of enter in what you're doing, or like what kind of pie, what category. There's different categories that you can enter in. And key lime like was defined in this pie category. You just enter. I think it was $1 entry fee to enter, so it's not expensive. There are a ton. I mean, there are so many. It goes beyond pies and cookies and cakes. It's like pickling, trail mix, like just all sorts of stuff people are doing and like entering in. And I was like, oh wow. So this was like a lesson for me too. And you just basically had to go in one day before the fair opened, where they were accepting all the entries, and then they were like, the fair opens this, like if you place like 1, 2, or 3, basically, you'll be on display. And so I was like, okay. I was like, I don't know what's gonna happen. It's sort of like you send it off and you're like, I hope this does well. And come back and find out that you win. And I will say it did come with a cash prize of $5.
Oh damn!
Wow!
Okay. Wow!
$5 whole. I got a check in the mail.
Well, you know what you do with that? You bake 5 more pies next year, and then
Turn it
you're gonna
into
be,
a lot of money. Yeah.
I hope all the Arizona nanas know that their pies got beat by like a Twitch streamer who plays Pokemon.
That would be really funny. I'd like get just side-eyed from over there. There were a few people like in the area at the time who were like, oh, like I don't know if they were competitors, but they were like in the area coming up like, oh, is that your pie? And they were like Nana types, so it's possible.
Yonk Yonk, hi Yonkler.
Yonkler, yes, Yonk Yonk.
Yes, if you talk to me, I'm gonna talk back to you. I'm sorry, it's just I have to do it. Taylor, are you any? Oh my God, are you anything of a baker? Is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, actually, I just had King of the Chat, Joe McGirl, staying at my house last weekend, and I baked some cinnamon rolls, like totally from scratch cinnamon rolls. They had toasted pecans in them.
Wow.
I toasted the pecans. It's like a real bread dough. Like you have to let it rise and you make the filling and then roll it all up into a very satisfying little log and then cut it. And I made the icing, obviously.
Wow.
Yeah,
I love pecans. That sounds amazing.
They were lit.
Yeah, I saw a picture of those and I was very jealous. They looked very tasty.
Ooh.
The book has variations of like how to make them into honey buns instead of cinnamon rolls, like all these cool alt versions. So I kind of want to fuck with that next week for a little Thanksgiving morning treat, I think.
Oh boy, that would be that'd be to die for.
Any morning. Oh.
Joe, come on, stop trying to get all the chat awards. And hello to Crystal fucking Silver. Crystal fucking Silver.
Oh man, I'm on the deck here with my bleeps, and I was too slow.
Hey, I got another picture here. Why don't we look at this other picture? There it is, the beautiful first place slice.
Oh, nice. Yes.
That is such a nice slice. The three like perfectly positioned limes.
Again, yes, kudos to whoever assembled that. I was like, that was a very nice presentation of that slice because I did not cut into it. Oh man! Oh damn! Okay, yeah. Please, I'd love your thoughts, Chef Greggy.
Oh my God, that was so good. Oh jeez.
Greggy, did you just eat the pie?
I just ate I was just nibbling.
Oh, okay.
I didn't even get to eat that
lately.
one.
I've been starving myself lately, and not really. I'm healthy. I'm fine. But when you get a big bite of a nice pie like that, it's so satisfying. It's almost too rich. It almost burns my tongue. It's so wonderful.
Very tart.
Yes, that's right. Mm-hmm. Wow. Great pie.
Thank you. Yeah, I didn't even get to eat that one.
No. Oh, what did they do? So yes, what happens to they have that one that's on display. I guess they have to use the rest of it to judge. They have to eat it all.
I hope they shared it and everyone had a slice. That seems like a nice. I hope like some of the carnival workers got to eat some of the pie.
Yeah,
I'll take a ribbon for that.
Where's your ribbon now?
You know what's funny is I knew you were gonna bring this up, and I was like, oh, I probably should have grabbed it. I can go grab it real quick, but I was like, I did not bring it with me.
That's okay. I forgive you.
Hold on, I gotta put Shaq in my place if he's comfortable with this amount of people.
I think he's not. That's the problem. Oh no. But luckily, we have 2 other guests that we could talk to right now.
Can I tell you about my ribbon?
Yes, please do tell me about your ribbon.
You just had that right there.
I really did. Okay. This is a ribbon from a horse show. I didn't win the ribbon. But when I moved to New York and I had to leave my horse teacher behind, she gave me one of her old horse show ribbons because I was the champion of the Ann Horse School. And I like literally cried because my horse teacher gave me an old shitty ribbon when I moved.
Ribbon.
But yeah, I keep it on my desk now. It's
Heck yeah.
from the horse that won this is called In the Line of Fire.
Well,
he's a paint.
I love the interesting name for a horse.
Yeah, I feel like I should stand for this one.
Oh, but yes.
And then Shake and Bakey. Yeah,
Wow. Congratulations. I wish I had a trophy or something. I didn't know we would be.
Yeah, it's too bad.
No worries.
We would
but
be
no,
showing off all of our accomplishments.
Yeah, bring them all out now.
Speaking of, I was able to find something. Oh, look at this. Look at what we have here. Right behind Shaky.
Oh, there's those.
Oh, there's my.
Those
There's
look
the beautiful
phenomenal.
bun footage.
Wow.
That's Blue Ribbon worthy. Look at that. Looks phenomenal.
And you made
They
the
were really
frosting.
good.
Is that what you told me?
It's just cream cheese, powdered sugar, vanilla. That's it, I think.
Yeah, I figure it's easy, but I always am just like, fuck it, I'm just gonna buy the little thing. But it's probably a lot better your way.
Oh,
The recipe was very easy.
Looks great. Joe ate 2.5 of those. What happened to the other?
They did.
Yeah, what happened to the other half?
I think I ate one half because they're like sweet.
Rachel, the other day, a little birdie told me that you were streaming on Twitch, playing scary video games, and that also Taylor was there at the very same time. And the little birdie that told me is me, because I was actually in the chat and talking to you while you were doing it.
Yes. Funny how that happens. We were both there, just kismet, I guess.
Right.
Yes. This is Ghoul Friends. What everybody on Twitter has been talking about Ghoul Friends.
Right. Yeah.
You can't escape
it. Was trending.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did
Number
our first
one.
stream and we actually just trended right off the bat. It's pretty fun.
Yeah, and then today it was actually trending again today. Not surprised. It was all the people who were saying, "I'm not surprised that Ghoul Friends was trending yesterday because it's such a great stream."
Exactly. Yeah, we knew it would be the talk of the town. Just can't get enough of it.
So what was this game you were playing last time? It looked like Scary Mist or something.
That's Scary Mist. It's called Layers of Fear. Yeah, it's supposed to be a pretty short game. So I thought like as soon as we started there would be some like, crazy action. But it really makes you work for it, which I Taylor and I talked about it. We started to appreciate it, even though I got a little thirsty for big scares. But for anyone that hasn't heard of this, it's like a Victorian, I guess, setting. It's like an old mansion. Victorian, I don't know, maybe later.
That sounds pretty cool. I have not heard of it.
It's a cool idea. And it's supposed to be
we immediately got stuck in this room and
I think there was a glitch.
Could not get out.
I hate when that happens.
Yeah. So, but maybe it's a curse. Could be our first curse.
You could be cursed. You can't ever count that out.
Yeah, you can't knock a curse. Right. Yeah. Exactly. But we're gonna keep playing. We're gonna keep chipping away at this Layers of Fear, and then we got a couple up our sleeve. Some other games we want to play. So we're gonna get scared.
Okay.
That's for sure.
Is it just strictly scary games?
Good question.
I think that's kind of the idea going in.
Because there's so much like we could do. I mean, because I'm like a humongous weenie. I've never played any horror games at all. So my function is like emotional support animal. While I watch Rachel play scary games,
which is vital.
Yeah,
because like whenever I try to play scary stuff by myself, I quit immediately because I'm not brave enough. So I need that like, emotional support.
Yeah.
But like
Hey,
I kind of want to do
speaking of
like Night in the
games,
Woods, like it doesn't have to be cute, spooky. Sometimes
that one's scary because it's about emotional vulnerability, which is
the scariest,
even more scary than ghosts and goblins sometimes.
Right.
Joe
Exploring
McGill in
inner.
the chat has a great question. Can you two play Fortnite?
Ooh.
Yeah, I think maybe we'll switch to only Fortnite, actually.
I've kind of always wanted an
Popular.
excuse to play Fortnite. It seems like it's pretty funny, right?
It's pretty fun. Like
you can do
I
some dances.
played it a bit. Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be poggers.
It would be poggers. I'm ready for that. I feel like I'm not a true gamer yet because I haven't played Fortnite. I haven't like attended a concert in Fortnite or anything.
Oh yeah, you gotta, or the Lincoln Memorial or the
right,
where
yeah,
the MLK speech happens.
Yeah, that's important. I need to like visit some cemeteries and like historical figures in Fortnite.
So have you played cooperative? Like have you played like Back for Blood or any of the other cooperative horror games? That's a pretty good one.
No, I was thinking about that though because my brother's really into Dead by Daylight. Is that what it's called?
Oh yeah, that's a really fun one. Multiplayer.
He's like obsessed.
Yeah, that one's really fun. Where there's like so many famous horror icons in that play like the killer and you're the survivor. That's a lot of fun.
I tried to watch my friend John play that game like one time, and someone got put on the hook, and I was like, "Okay, I'm done. Goodbye."
That game, yeah, it can be scary and tense.
It's so gross.
Oh, it's fun. Trying to start all those generators. Yeah, that's a pretty fun time.
Yeah, I like the sound of that for sure. I think the last cooperative like horror game I played was like Left 4 Dead, like way back in the day.
Loved that one. Resident Evil. There's a lot of fun co-op Resident Evil ones now, like Revelations 1 and 2.
Oh,
Pretty fun. Resident Evil 4. Not 4. 5. I don't know if they have online now, but that was like a really fun like if you had a buddy like play through that game.
Oh wait, is that the one that's like the family in Louisiana?
No, that one is 7.
Okay, that's the only one I know.
Yeah. That one is really good. That one I don't think is co-op, but
okay, 5. We'll have to remember that. I'll put that on our wish list.
Those ones are a lot of fun.
Would you be open to playing a cooperative horror game, or would you be too spooked?
I don't know. I would be really spooked. I just can't. I don't like any stakes at all. So if someone is like, from what I gather, Dead by Daylight is like, people like someone's the killer, someone is trying to like come and get you, and if I know that it's another person in real life coming to get me, I don't touch me, leave me alone. I don't like that at all.
I get it, and it is a real person. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but
I know someone wants to get me and put me on a nasty hook.
Yeah, I can't.
Some games are so terrifying though. Like scary games over scary movies can be they're so much more horrifying. When you have control of it, you're like, I'm the one who's supposed to do this.
It's definitely more stressful.
Oh, the stress is unreal.
It's like you're more invested.
Oh yeah. Yeah, heightened senses. All like the Outlast games, if you're familiar with them.
Are those in an asylum?
Yes. Yeah. And
okay, I think I've played through the first one.
Whew,
yeah, those are cool.
Tense. Yeah, great gimmick, and it's a great setting, and it is an intense game.
Yeah, I had to make people play with me because yeah, I couldn't do it. Like I always like if I was in that scenario in real life, I would just like kill myself. Like there's no way I'd be fucking with
Right?
any of that.
Right?
I think,
Yeah.
I mean,
Or
like,
I'd be like tortured by some like mutants.
yeah, no,
Ooh,
thank
yeah.
you.
You know?
Be on the hook.
Torture.
Hmm.
Like I used to get scared and still do playing like creepypasta flash point and click games. Like
Oh my god, we
I
should do that.
yeah.
We should
I
do
like
that.
cannot handle anything. I get scared playing The Sims sometimes.
Oh, like for like what scenarios?
Like so like literally I was playing The Sims just now, like while I waited for the stream to start.
I love it.
And
Yeah.
I go to a lot and the sim is grilling and then he immediately just starts catching on fire.
Oh
And I
yeah,
can't
yeah.
do anything about it, and this man is burning alive right in front of me. And I'm like, oh
Yeah.
no, oh no.
Okay, yeah. I know what you mean. Yeah, like when a robber or someone's coming and you're like, I can't do anything to stop this.
Speaking of all this spooky stuff, I think a ghost just followed the channel. Francis Marion, welcome to
Wow. I was
Oh my
talking
God.
with them earlier.
I'm
Thank you,
so
Francis
spooked.
Marion, for tuning in.
Um,
Learned a lot of interesting things about ghosts.
well, I mean, you know, trying to, of course, you could always, that could be your way to have a guest on the stream, is to have someone else play co-op with Rachel while Taylor comments.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah, that would be like a perfect scenario for me.
Yes. What I'm
And I'll
eventually
just
going for, it's like a chain of friends like going through a haunted house. You know, where you're all kind of like
yeah.
Oh yeah.
And I'll just scream at you guys when you fuck up.
perfect.
Perfect.
That's exactly what I need.
Yeah.
I do. That is good. Until Dawn's a good like watching horror game, like because it's mostly
Ooh.
just quick time events and
I
story
haven't heard of
narrative. Rami Malek is in it as well as Hayden Panettiere.
Whoa.
Yeah, so you get some celebrities in there, and it's like you control their choices, and the story changes depending on what you do in it, who survives and who
We
doesn't.
love that.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's a super good one. I almost did a gimmick like 2 Octobers ago where I was like, I'm playing Until Dawn, and then I was like, I couldn't find a good day to like wreck my sleeping schedule.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, that's a bad idea to just ruin my life for a little bit.
Yeah, now that we're all old, like yeah, I'm like very sleepy and it's not even midnight. I'm like ready to
Right, I
go
was
to
like,
bed.
couldn't find a good time to mess my
Yeah.
life up.
That's too bad.
Sorry to disappoint.
No, it's okay. The spooky chat of the night award goes to Francis Marion, who said,
Wow.
"You best start believing in ghost stories. I am one." Wow.
Congratulations.
Now that is scary.
That's really
Show me to my damn
scary.
bones.
And you know, what better night than the night of the release of Ghostbusters Afterlife, of course.
Wow.
Wow, Ghostbusters
Good point.
Afterlife. Wow,
I didn't even think of
love
that.
we love the Ghostbusters Afterlife.
How could I
folks.
forget about
I've
the
been
movie that
counting
I've been
down.
dying to see?
Helltran, wow, Helltran, welcome to the chat. Yes, no, thank you.
The claps and laughs. Oh man. But yeah, Ghostbusters. I am you know, I probably won't go see this one.
I'm definitely gonna go see it. Because I said this last night on the stream. My wife and kids are very interested in seeing this movie. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I don't really get it myself. But yeah, I'm gonna go see it, and I'm gonna you know, have a little some of Daddy's special medicine before I go. And, maybe I'll even like it that way. Who knows? It's possible.
Robitussin, nice.
Yeah. No, just like a Sam's Club sized bottle of Benadryl. That's how I rock. I'm just you know, drying my brain
chugging
that way.
through Ghostbusters.
Is
then
it
you
true
have
is there a new Slimer?
There's a Muncher now. I don't know. I think Slimer's in it. Muncher's just like a new thing.
Okay, so he's like Slimer but different.
Yeah, but blue, I guess, is the big thing, and the same
Oh,
gimmick, right? Because Slimer's whole thing is like eats a bunch of hot dogs and
right.
Muncher. I don't know like what he's munching. I guess could be not food, but it is Josh Gad.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Oh my
Is it
god.
really Josh Gad? No.
Yeah, it's Josh Gad. Yonkler was talking about it a little earlier, saying that the grunts don't really like seem like, oh, that's Josh Gad, but I guess some little sound effects are like, oh, I guess it's kind of Josh Gad doing
Oh,
that.
so they did like a Groot thing where they had Josh Gad just to like
Yeah, I think so.
mumble. That's cool.
And so yeah, he came out the other day and was just like, I'm Muncher. We're like, everyone's like, cool.
That's epic.
It's pretty epic, yeah.
Wow, Francis. Your text name is Blue, and you're going real blue tonight.
Let's talk after the chat, Francis. No, I'm just kidding. That's inappropriate.
With a ghost, who knows?
Shaky, my friend Shake and Bakey.
Yeah.
You've been playing this Pokemon game. Is this the new Pokemon game? The new one that came out?
Yeah, I guess new in quotes because it's a remaster of like an old one, but it did just release today.
Oh, okay.
Not to be all nerdy and be like technically.
No, thank you. Yes, that's why I invite you on, is for your expertise.
Yes, thank you. Yeah, that's what like podcasts have brought us, where it's like if you played a lot of video games, like there's a little section of the world now where you can be like, I kind of know something.
I really want to get it. I was playing Animal Crossing earlier and I didn't even know it was releasing today, and I was like, oh shit, okay.
It snuck up, yeah, it really did.
Yeah. Because I loved Diamond and Pearl so much. I had so many goddamn hours.
Yep.
In the original Diamond, and I'm like, oh, like I really want it, but it's $60. And there's so many other things I could spend $60 fucking dollars.
It's true. There's a lot of great games have been coming out lately. I mean, and now there's a bunch of sales, and you're like, I gotta find the time to get all of these.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
But also, I just like rewatching the same movies and replaying the same games over and over. So a Pokemon remake is about as exciting as I can hope for.
This is right up your alley then, because I'm feeling like playing through it. I'm like, someone in my chat said at Benetix, it is comfort food. It's like, wow, I like just jumping back into a Pokemon game, especially one that I have fondness for as well. So it's just like I haven't played this in a decade. This is like wonderful.
Yeah.
And we were rocking out to the music in that thing.
Yes, I've started playing a lot of games with headphones now, and it makes a difference. You get to hear some of the like awesome tracks. Like Pokemon's got some good music.
Was Diamond the one where they had the little grass that like shook and made the sparkles?
Yeah.
And you would go in it and you could chain that way? That was like okay. Because I did that so much. Like chaining shinies. Like that's like right when I like that was the first game, like Pokemon game that I really got into doing like meta stuff and not just like playing the story. And now like that aspect of it is like one of my favorite parts.
That rocks. I'm the exact same way. That was the first time I really paid attention to like natures and EVs and IVs and like training a certain way, or like you were saying, like chaining to get the like shinies going. Like that was the generation I got the most of those in for sure, and spent probably the most time.
Yeah.
So many
I think I brought all of my Diamond and Pearl shinies. They're somewhere. They're like alive somewhere because you would like bring them up through the generations. Yeah.
That's so funny. And now they're in the Pokebank and you gotta pay for it, or
or just let them all die.
They're somewhere too. Yeah, probably if I log into my 3DS, it'll be like, you haven't touched this in forever, and they're all stored in somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, I don't even know if you can bring like you probably can't bring them into this generation. It seems like
No,
a
I
lot of
don't
these
think
new
you
ones.
can bring 3DS guys onto Switch at all. I think that was like a thing with the last one too.
Right. I
Yeah.
didn't like I beat Sword and Shield, but I got the expansions and just didn't play them. So like I feel like they expanded a little bit, but I think you're right. I don't remember them ever being like you just bring in stuff from like I don't even know where it cuts off now. There's too many generations.
Yeah, yeah. Rachel, do you play Pokemon?
Yes, I did. I think the last thing I played was like Sun and Moon on the 3DS.
Okay.
Those were good. Yeah.
Yeah, but I've never been like the chaining stuff. Like I never really got like I've never finished a game or like hacked shit. Like
Or like
I feel like you're on another
play the
level.
meta game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I have it. Like I appreciate it.
It's just like the most grindy, stupid bullshit. And like for me, it's always I get way too into it. I build my little team of like perfect guys that I've spent 9 million hours on, and then I never do anything with them after that point.
Oh, you don't go like online with them at all?
No.
That was the first time I started really doing that, where I was like, I really want to try to be competitive and like
Yeah.
set up teams that would, match up. And
Mhm.
there are so many people putting so many hours, God bless, because I can't.
Yeah,
Like
just
I
the
want to do it again, but
No, the cap of like, and plus it the guys who were good, in the last generation are not good anymore because of
yeah.
one move set on somebody. It's just like, yeah, keeping up with it and then having it's like chess almost. Like you have to be
Yeah,
it's
counter.
like you have to know so much shit about every single guy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking it sounds like Magic or one of those kind of games or something. But then I thought, well, of course, Pokemon also was a card game, But also, I
Yeah.
mean, in the card game, you can't just level your cards up to,
Mm-mm.
level 99 or whatever.
Yeah, well, without spending a lot of money, I guess. Oof.
Well, everybody, I'm gonna say thank you for coming on the stream, everybody, because we're coming right up on that witching hour, 12 midnight.
Ooh,
And,
spooky.
Oh,
yeah,
spooky.
Shout out to Francis.
we gotta get this over with quick, or else Francis is going to claim our soul. So I gotta say goodbye to everybody. Shake and Bakey, thank you so much for being on the stream.
Oh, thank you, Greggy. This was a lot of fun. Appreciate you reaching out.
Yeah. Always great to talk to you. And let's look at that pie again. God damn, look at that thing.
Send us off on a
beautiful
hungry
pie.
note. Thank you.
Yeah, what a treat. And Shake and Bakey, you are a streamer yourself, of course. You rated at me at the beginning of the stream.
Indeed, yeah. I do stream occasionally, a little more regularly now. Sometimes in the afternoon, I watch a lot of like video game content, like the Kirby show, the Sonic the Hedgehog show. We watched the Yakuza movie, the live action Yakuza movie, which was a lot of fun. So if you have one of those jobs like me where you can sometimes watch something while you're doing something, it's perfect for that.
Cool. Yeah, and that's twitch.tv/shakenbakey, right?
That's correct. Yeah, geez, it's correct. Yeah, I can drop it in the chat for everybody, but
Wow.
thank you.
What a gentleman. But thank you for being here, Shake and Bakey. Rachel, thank you for being here as well. So great to talk to you tonight.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. I'm so honored just to see this damn pie.
I know. It's like and you can't get up on there and nibble on it. I feel so bad for you. Sorry.
I have to go like opposite direction, but
right.
I'm getting like the cartoon fumes from it, and that's enough.
Yeah. The big cartoon like smoke stink lines.
Yeah, I'm floating. Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
Oh no, my windowsill is unguarded.
Oh no. And Taylor, thank you for being on the stream as well.
Thank you for having me. Always love to be on the Power Warriors.
Yes, you're one of the top Power Warriors, I would say.
I really am.
Yes, for certain.
Yeah.
But of course, you have your little side projects, and I'm not steaming angry about it. I'm not. Nobody say I am. Why don't Rachel? Why don't you and Taylor tell me about your stream?
Oh boy. Well, you can follow us on Twitter.
Okay.
And I definitely know what that account is called. I think it's at Your Ghoul Friends. I'll retweet it.
Okay.
You'll see it around.
Okay.
But we'll post little updates on there, and yeah.
Great.
It's growing every day.
And then on Twitch, what is it on Twitch?
Ghoul Friends with a Z, much like Power Warriors here.
Oh.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
So you're ripping me off
Nice.
all over the place.
Well,
Yeah.
it worked for you. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah.
No. I'm just kidding. I mean, Power Warriors. Joe, stop. I didn't even make up Power Warriors. That was my friend Alex, my sweet.
Well, someone else had the Ghoul Friends with an S, and they only do Overwatch. So if you want to go,
that could be
harass
fun
them.
too, though. You know.
I think they have like 1 follower, and I think that
Yeah.
we have like 5. So
Whoa.
who's the
You
better
know.
Ghoul Friends, actually?
Yeah.
Boom. Damn. Mic drop moment.
Right.
Yeah, it's not gonna get any better than that, folks. Let's say goodbye to our guests. I'll come back with Shaq for just a minute. We'll be right back
Big
with
fan.
just a little more tonight's stream. Be right back.
Let me see hands.
Roswell. New episodes beginning Tuesday, October 9th on UPN.
The Slayer is dead. Everybody else, we're next.
Last season, Buffy died. Or did she? In a time when deep space was still off limits to mankind,
Starfleet seems to think that we're ready to begin our mission.
they dared to reach for the stars.
This is a foolish mission.
Take your Vulcan cynicism and bury it.
You're going to try to embrace new worlds. You must try to embrace new ideas.
Let's go.
Enterprise, the 2-hour series premiere Wednesday in 2 weeks on UPN. Enterprise is brought to you in part by Subway, showing the universe how great a fresh-made sandwich can taste. Subway, eat fresh.
A nation under attack.
Freedom itself was attacked by a faceless coward, and freedom will be defended.
As the investigation continues.
The search is underway for those who are behind these evil acts.
Stay with WBZ4 News for live team coverage of the attack on America.
Over 100 million and counting. Wheels changing people's lives one spin at a time.
I think we're going to need to hit an ATM.
Weeknights at 6 on UPN 38.
Hi, everybody. I'm Kelly.